Hey Seezelife family, welcome back. Appreciate y'all being here today. I'm in the beautiful Morrison Springs area in Florida. I really want to start today's episode by just letting everyone know who's a part of this channel, which is almost 400 subscribers. Thank you so much for just being a part of this, for commenting, for showing love and support. I think it's important for everyone to do something like this occasionally. It really helps center you, gives you balance. I'm gonna be taking you through a few different spots in Florida over this video, showing you some of the natural springs and some really beautiful outdoor areas. I'm gonna be doing some car camping in the 4Runner, of course, and so there's some exciting things to come. But to everyone out there watching, sincerely appreciate you being here. Continue to seize life, and hope you enjoy this video. This is a really neat area. It is around the Destin, Florida area, and we've got pavilions, we've got picnic tables, plenty of parking, and I believe they have a boat launch as well as some public restrooms. So if you're in the area and looking for a good day spot, come out here to Morrison Springs. Alright, so we're at the end of the platform here at Morrison Springs. Right over here is where there's a cave opening about 30 feet down, but the water is pretty dark today because the river's high. Just to give you an idea of Morrison Springs, this is it. That's where I took that intro video over there by the pavilion. They've had a nice walkway coming out here. It's a pretty nice little park. Like I said, this place is usually crystal clear blue, but because of the flooding and the river stage being as high as it is, it's not as clear from the surface. Well, I just got out of the water, spent the last hour working on free diving and some breath holds. So from here, I'm going to head out to another spot in Florida about 45 minutes away called Merritt Mill Pond. It's been fun, Morrison Springs. Seizelife here. See ya. Here we are, and this is this public launch at the end of Hunter Fish Camp Road, which is along Merritt Mill Pond. I am in Florida, just outside Marianna, and yeah, I'm excited. Got a couple days, so I've just been kind of driving around the perimeter of this place looking for a good spot, and this looks like a really worthwhile launch. So I'm gonna keep moving. There's a dive shop about a half mile up the road. I'm gonna go check them out, scout a few more things before making any decisions, and then probably go try and find some dinner and find a place to sleep for the night and figure out my plan for tomorrow. All right, back in the car. Been at Cave Adventures for at least an hour or two. I've heard of this place through the Dive Talk podcast. Gus and Woody, shout out. I had an amazing time, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'm going to rent a kayak, but this is a wonderful find because it's about 4.5 hours from me, so I can come out here and get plugged into this dive community. Apparently people from all over the world come here to learn from them, and yeah, this is a very unique place. Good morning from the back of the 4Runner Villa. It's about 6:30, Thursday, February 23rd. Had a really nice, comfortable sleep last night. I ended up staying in a Walmart parking lot. For those of you who don't know, Walmart does allow overnight guests. It's in their policy, if you ever look it up online. So yeah, it's a safe place to stay. Had a good night. Had my blackouts over the windows, so there's no light getting in. I dozed off like right at 9:30 and didn't wake up until about 6, so it was comfortable. Alright, so I'm pulling up to Florida Caverns State Park. Alright, boys and girls, I made it to the visitor center where they have a cave tour at 9, so it's 8:35. So I will be waiting around for a few minutes before I head in. I'm just kind of waiting it out in the car right now. You know, I'm still getting used to being in front of a camera. This has not been easy for me. I'm trying to develop a presence and a persona that is natural. I definitely would not be a good actor. But I am having fun, and I hope y'all are enjoying this video. Alright, so I just paid for my ticket for my tour. It's starting in about 10 minutes. So I'm heading back down to the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and get my boots on and head back up. I'm excited. I think this is gonna be a pretty unique experience. I'm excited for y'all to see. All right, we're at the entrance.
Hey, laugh, I got one that stays out here. He's about a 4-foot long oak snake. Now up here in the panhandle, today that water's known as the Gulf of Mexico. It used to be up here above us. So you are actually standing underneath the floor of the Gulf.
The tour guide was saying that right in this area, they actually have weddings that they allow in here. Up to 25 people.
Now, I've been coming down this cave since 1958. I've never seen or heard of anything falling out of the ceiling once it broke. That stuff is gorilla glued up there. I ain't lying to you. Now, I will turn my flashlight off last. So here goes my cave lights. Now, when I turn my light out, you'll see what it looks like in here. So, everybody, stand still. Good night. Boom. You can't even see your hand in front of your face.
So this section they call the heart of the cave. Kind of hanging back from the tour a little bit to get some good footage. And this is the heart right here. It's beautiful. It's pretty wild seeing these stalactite formations. It's almost like the cave really just wants to grow together and almost close itself in. So you wonder if with enough time it would be a cave or it would just be a big rock formation at that point. Well, we have reached the exit.
Thank you, sir.
It's been a good tour. Thanks, Lou. It was a great tour.
You're welcome, buddy.
Appreciate you, sir.
Just wipe your heads up there.
Look at that. We got sunlight again. All right, I just got out of the cavern tour at Florida Caverns State Park. It was incredible. One of the best tours I've ever had in my entire life. The cavern is so well preserved, and I've never done anything like that before. We went through about 3/4 of a mile through different rooms, and the natural formations are just incredible. I could do that many times again, so I hope to come back here with my family at some point. Shout out to Mason from Canada if you're watching, cool guy, and my buddy on the motorcycle. Enjoyed talking with y'all for a little while. So from here, I'm gonna be moving on and going to rent that kayak finally. All right, so we out here at Cave Adventures, Marianna. Just got me a kayak. This is the shop, outdoor shop, and it's a real nice place. Got just about everything you need: hoses, air, rentals. My man Tom over here, you got me hooked up on the kayak. We're hanging out, having a good time. That's right. But yeah, I'm about to get out there. Hopefully I can get some footage diving into spring, so catch up soon. All right, I'm filming on this GoPro that my brother gave me first time, so hopefully it sounds okay. But heading down to the dock, about to get in the water. All right, I just made it down to the end of the dock. Here's my kayak, about to hop in, hit the first hole. Bit windy today. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that this is the first dock. All right, I made it to the first spring. I'm pretty sure that this is it right here. Got a platform that I'm on. Got the kayak out here. This is cool. It's really cool. Well, I'm not entirely sure which spring this is exactly. Could be hole in the wall, or it could be twin cave. But it wasn't much of nothing to it. It's just a small opening, less than 10 feet under. So I'm gonna keep it moving since it's already 2 o'clock. I wanna see as many as I can over the next couple hours. All right, check in soon. All right, pretty positive. I found Shangri-La Springs. It's right off the side of this little cliff right here. As you can see, it's some pretty clear blue water. It extends from here all the way out to over there. So I'm gonna get my gear on. I'm gonna check it out. All right, this place is officially awesome. We'll take you underwater. All right, just finished snorkeling and diving a little bit around the Shangri-La Spring. This place was definitely a 2 thumbs up. Really good clarity, a lot more to see here than the last place, which I do believe is hole in the wall. Now that I looked at the map a little bit better. But yeah, I enjoyed that very much. All right, we got some guys who just showed up. He may jump, he may not, we'll find out. All right, we got it. He's about to jump at Shangri-La.
Do you want to hit the countdown or?
He did it.
That is so scary, dude.
Nice work, brother. Didn't touch any rock?
Nuh-uh.
Nice.
Landed right in that hole. Oh, that'll wake you up, man. I bet it will. Goodness.
It's a rush.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out here at Jackson Hole. This is the Big Betty of springs out here. This is the one that feeds them all. And so I'm about to just do a little snorkeling. Nothing too crazy, just want to check it out and see the mouth of the opening. I will say I got a long way to go before being a proficient freediver. But when I'm underwater, I can barely hold my breath for a minute. I guess because it's just a different headspace. You're using energy, you know, kicking around. But I'm enjoying it. It's It's a great lifestyle. All right, so I made it to the Twin Caves scuba dive platform. I just passed over it on the kayak a minute ago. And yeah, it actually looks really nice. I thought I was wrapping up for the day because sundown's coming, but it is 4:20, and I might have to jump in real quick just to check out this last spot. Yeah, I don't think I can help myself. I'm gonna have to get in. All right, geared up. Let's roll. That by far was the coolest one of the day. So glad I stopped in here before leaving. Well, I'm sitting on this platform at the last spring that I dove, and I thought this was a good place to end the video. Just want to say thanks to everyone watching, all the people that I met on this trip who helped make it a memorable experience. I've kayaked to 4 different springs, and this last one, Twin Caves, was my favorite by far. You know, this has just been an amazing trip from start to finish. So much in such a short time, and Florida really does have some beautiful areas, and it's been fun. Just thank you again to everyone who's along for this journey and who's subscribed. If you haven't already and you're watching this video, please like and subscribe, comment. I comment back on just about every person who you know, sends some love my way. Got a few minutes before sunset, so I'm just gonna kind of enjoy this one in peace. But yeah, love y'all, appreciate you. Continue to seize life, and until next time, adios.